Hey, what's up guys, it's Jack here, and we are back. This is Future Jack. Exactly 1 month ago, we released the last video, and this is the follow-up video to see the impact that 1 month time has had on the pricing. And if you've already seen the last video, feel free to skip ahead to the end where we can check out the price differences. But if you watch all the way through, we're gonna have both the June and the July prices, so let's go. So what we're going to do with this video is we're going to open up the entire box and then put all the prices of any cards that are, $1 and above, like we usually do with our box openings. And then we're going to revisit this video in exactly 1 month and see what the difference in prices are between 1 month from release and from release. And for our first mythic, we have a Flage, Titan of Fire's Fury. Wow, try saying that 10 times fast. It's a legendary creature, Elder Giant. This is one of the escape ones, and it deals 3 damage to any target. And you gain 3 life. Nice. And then we have a Foil Evolution and a Kraken. All right, so we have our first hit, and we'll just toss that right back there. Yeah, really excited to see if we can hit an Eldrazi. Already bought the Eldrazi Commander deck, and it's looking pretty good, but it could really use a couple of new additions, if you know what I'm saying. So, hey, that's a nice one. Here's a Bog. These little flip lands are pretty cool as well. And we got our first Eldrazi Line Breaker. Okay, Void Trample, nice. And not a double pack. We'll toss that back there as well. And a Mountain, cool little art card. Yeah, in terms of for the next video in a month, when we actually look at the pricing again, I'm anticipating at least a 30% drop. Usually that happens a month from now, so if you're actually looking to pick up singles, you might want to wait a little bit longer. Hey, we got ourselves a Pearl Medallion. Nice. These go in a lot of decks. And a Spring Hardened Tuco in the same. So a double banger there. And a little flip card. See a nice little energy reserve token there. All right. Or actually, that's not even a token as much as a placeholder to figure out how much energy you have and to keep track of how much energy you have. Not really a token itself there. All right, let's see if we can get anything crazy here and get more of these lands. Barbarian Ring is kind of... Hey, a No Drifter. Nice. Colorless Eldrazi, but it has blue in the color identity. So we'll put that there. Glimpse the Impossible. That's a very nice art. Wow, the eyes are melting. That foiling really makes it pop. Like that card a lot. Yeah, really a big fan of this set. The only sad thing is I do enjoy drafting in the limited environment a lot, the sealed stuff, but the problem is none of the LGSs near me are actually doing any kind of draft events because they all think the set is too expensive and no one wants it. Ooh, I see something interesting here. Hey, nice. Anadu Winged Wisdom. This card is spiking up in price right now, and it is the nicer... Ooh, what a pack! We got Ugin's Labyrinth in foil, and we have a extended full art Nadu Winged Wisdom. Dang, that is a pack and a half right there. 2 baller hits. We'll put that right there, and we'll put this. So 2 amazing hits in the same pack. Very, very nice. All right, I'm gonna have to move these lesser important rares over a little bit so we have more room for these guys. Wow, what a pack. What a pack right there. And then we have an island, and this booster box is off to a great start. But yeah, like I was saying, none of the LGSs around me are doing... Ooh, and there's a non-foil version of that. Still looks really good. Are doing the draft events. So we're going to end up having to do a few with just some of my commander buddies who are still interested in the set. I mean, it is a really cool set, but if draft isn't really supported, then we have to figure out ways to do it ourselves. And this is our token. Warren Soul Trader, let's take a quick look here. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, create a treasure token. All right. Yeah, so again, what we're really looking for here are the Eldrazi. I think everyone's looking for those, and they don't even have to be that amazing. Hey, snow-covered wastes, very nice. And they don't even have to be that amazing in terms of their art, their etching. We got an Emerald Medallion, nice. Might get a whole set of these. Truth Appropriation, Devoid, do some exiling, cast that card, and you get to cast it yourself. Very cool. Hey, and here's one of our first tri-lands. Can't call these triomes or else it's confusing. We just pull a duplicate art card. That's actually really hard to do. There's so many of these and they're not guaranteed in every pack. So getting another one of these in the first, I don't know, 7 or 8 packs, not easy to do. All right, as we're opening this pack, I just wanted to talk real quick about our sponsor for this video, and we do have a sponsor, and it is ourselves. We are sponsoring our own video. We make really cool stuff at the Hobby Lair, really cool accessories. For example, this 3-slot booster dispenser is one of our, ooh, we have a Kudo, King Amon Bears, nice. And then a Fel the Profane. This is one of our best-selling products, and it's really awesome for you to just keep a booster box in there whenever you want. You can go and open up a pack. It's always fun to open up a pack. And most of our stuff right now is sold exclusively on Amazon. So if you have Prime shipping, then you get everything very quickly as well, which is always nice when you're in a rush to get some new things for your collection. Inarim's Chant, very nice. And a Power Balance, ooh, another double hitter. These are definitely not worth nearly as much as our last ones, but cool cards to have nonetheless. And then we have an art card here as well. Yeah, at this point I feel like this set is gonna hold up really well. There's some very interesting high-powered mechanics in this set for draft purposes and just for keeping and opening booster boxes. So that should make the booster boxes, hey, Flare of Duplication, let's go. Hey, and a Genku foil. Wow, another double hitter pack. Yeah, Flare of Duplication may not be worth the most, but it's a nice little card to have, and I know people are always looking for these free mana spells. So, ooh, a No Elemental Blast. Might pull that to the side because I know that's worth something. A Priest of Titania. Hey, Windswept Heath. Okay, alright. That is our first fetch land. Definitely putting it. Ooh, and an Ugin's Binding. Another double banger pack. Oh, thought it was going to be a triple banger for a second there, but it's a Ugin's Binding and a Windswept Heath. Alright. Yeah, I'm really digging these double banger packs. They're absolutely fantastic. I'm surprised some of the single hit packs haven't been better than the double hit packs, but I guess that's what you get. And I'm happy we got our first fetch land. Echoes of Eternity. We got a Kindred enchantment, tribal enchantment for the Eldrazi, and then yep, this is the Capia one. Oh, so good, so good. And a Fanged Flames. Cool. Yeah, I don't really know which of the uncommons nowadays are worth a decent chunk of cash, or any that are above, you know, just like $1 or $2. But I'm sure there's some. Estrid's Invocation is a rare, right? Argent Deus, double rare pack, and a, could have been a triple rare pack. All right, toss those to the side and put those there. Yeah, I don't think there are any commons though that are worth more than $1 at this point, which is kind of sad. There's some really solid commons in here. Those little tri-lands are actually very useful because they cycle. And we have ourselves a hydroelectric library. Primal Prayers, Solstice. Alright, so nothing crazy there, but we do have a Primal Prayers. Another one of the energy mechanic cards. Yeah, I will say that is one mechanic that I just haven't been able to get into. I think it's a very cool mechanic and it can do a lot. Ooh, we have two of these in the same pack. I didn't know you can get two in the same pack that are both non-foil. Suppression Ray. Ooh, a Warm Power Stone. Nice. Bloodstained Mire and a Retro Frame. Ooh, that is some heat right there. And a Signature Slam. Still no Eldrazi, but we've pulled a couple of Ujin's Mythics, which are worth quite a good chunk. So can't say that this pack has been, or this box has been too bad. Another Flooded Strand. Okay, now we're really loading up on these. Fathomable Truth. Alright, so let's see what else we can get in here. Yeah, and for those wondering why I have Ixalan draft boosters over there, huge fan of the Jurassic World cards. Hey, Vexing Bauble. This is the uncommon that's probably worth the most right now. Big fan of Jurassic World, and yeah, like to have that there so I can open up a box or a pack, and whenever I want to, possibly hit a cool little dino. Warren Soul Trader is our second one of those, and a Fnatic. Nice, so which fetches are we still missing at this point? I think we're missing a Wooded Foothills. See if maybe this is the pack to pull that one, but pretty happy with what we have so far. Monumental Henge. Nice. And then a foil Priest of Titania. Alright, we might be about halfway there at this point. Man, this is going to be really cool to see how much my cards drop in value over the course of a month. Or how much they increase. I guess it's possible as well. I think this is one of the ones, Fel the Profane and Felmire. I'm going to put that to the side. Hey, Kalia of the Vast. Knew I saw something good back there. And a Disruptor Flute. Okay. Seething Landscape Foil and an Angel. These two cards are both pretty decent. This guy is interesting. ETP, choose a card name. Spells with the chosen name cost 3 more to cast. Great to put on whatever commander you absolutely hate. This is fantastic for that. And it blocks activated abilities. Like, come on. I don't know if this will be a staple, but it's cheap. It has flash. It's an artifact. I know a lot of people that are going to be running this index. And not just the crazy stacks stuff either. But then Kali of the West. This card is a kill on sight commander because you do not want it to attack. If it attacks, you get to put down crazy stuff from your hand, and those are always big dragons, big angels, big demons. Oof. All right, I think we're about halfway there at this point. So far, so good. I mean, I'm surprised at the quality of hits we've gotten so far. Not too bad at all for a play booster. A second Ugin's Labyrinth. What is going on here? This is ridiculous. 2 Ugin's Labyrinths. That is crazy. One is foil, one is not. Man, that is wild. Yeah, so talking a little bit about how much we paid for this box. We paid $220. It was one of those websites, third-party online LGSs that have them for super cheap. We managed to snag a pre-order for just $220, which was my target. Ooh, Angel of the Ruins. I don't know if I could pay more than that with another power balance, but $220 has been kind of my target price for picking these up. I think we picked up a total of 3 of these. One of them will be reserved for draft purposes. One of them will be reserved for keeping sealed because I enjoy a good sealed box to display on my shelf. And then this box is for opening and seeing what we can do with it. Volatile Storm Drake. Yeah, have you guys been able to pick up a bunch of this so far? How has everyone's MH3 pulls been going? Ooh, Creation of Avacyn. Hopefully you guys are getting a lot of good pulls as well. Some good luck. This has been, ooh, a Wooded Foothills. I was calling that one would be the next one, and I was right. We now have 4 fetch lands, and they're all different. Alright, so we're missing just 1 fetch land at this point. I don't know which one it is. Flooded. Okay, so I think we're only missing the Dimir one, the Polluted Delta at this point. So, man, if we get all 5, that would be crazy. Another Abstruse Appropriation. And at least 1 Eldrazi Titan. Just 1. I don't need 3. That'd be, you know, cool if I got 3, but just give me 1 and I will be plenty happy here. Kappa Cannoneer. Hey, right when I asked for it, it came, and we got ourselves a Nesting Grounds foil, but we got ourselves the Emrakul, the World Anew. Amazing, another double hitter. Let's put Kappa Cannoneer in the back and take a look at this beautiful Emrakul, the World Anew. Wow, look at that. Gain control of all creatures. Damn. Flying protection from spells and from permanents that were cast this turn, and then leaves the battlefield, sacrifice all creatures. Madness, pace 6. Alright. Definitely getting a nice sleeve for this guy, and he's going straight into my Eldrazi deck. Alright, we pulled one. We have pulled one. And then this is the Nesting Grounds here. Very nice looking retro foil. Put that on the side as well. Alright, I think we're down to around 10 packs left. And we will be opening up the pack on the outside here as well. Because that was one of the 36. Alright. I don't even know what I want anymore. Alright, Felmire, very nice. We'll put that there again. Ooh, and we got ourselves 6 legendary creature free folk. Do a bunch of milling. Alright. Let's see what else we can get. Alright, so we still need the final fetch land. If we can pick up one of the other 2 Eldrazi Titans, that would be insane. Archway of Innovation, not bad, not bad. And a Nyxborn. Yeah, I want to say we have made our money back, the $220, at least for now. Really curious what this looks like a month from now. If you're watching the month from now video, you'll know before I do how much we've made so far, how much these cards are worth now. Got a Party Thrasher, Lizard, Wizard. Yeah, hopefully you're doing some math in your head with all the big hits to see if this is worth it or not. But yeah, this is the first time I'm doing one of these. I want to start doing these more often for videos, or rather for new sets. I think being able to see the price. Ooh, Rao. Okay. The price difference would be pretty cool. And it will help folks realize how much they're saving by waiting to buy singles. Anyway, this is our first Flipwalker. We have Rao Monsoon Mage, who turns into Rao Leyline Prodigy. And this guy shot up in price recently. I don't know if he's still really high, but I think he shot up to like 30 or 40 bucks at one point. He might be down at this point. Instants and sorceries you cast cost 1 less to cast. Most likely going into my Niv Mizzet deck. I remember now the last chase card. I do need the Cat Flipwalker. He is a part of my Rin and Seri deck, or I want him to be a part of my Rin and Seri deck. Volatile Storm Drake and a Sylvan Safekeeper. All right, now I can actually see how many packs there are. Let's see, there are 4 packs remaining. And then we have this guy, so plus 1 in our hand, 6 packs left. Well, that's crazy that we've opened up 30 packs already. Absolutely wild. Time has really flown by, but it's, get my time here, we're in around 30 minutes so far. Ooh, we have another double hitter, and this time another flare, but this time it's the black flare. And just to see what this does, greatest mana value, nice, so everyone has to sacrifice. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. That gets around things like indestructible, hexproof because it says each and not target. Very nice card. Very, very nice card. Just more removal for black, which doesn't really need it, but wow, we've gotten like 3 of these Priest of Titanius, maybe more. All right, Arena of Glory, one of the rares that we have not hit yet. So one of the exert lands that you can exert and make it do crazy things, but it does not untap. All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that we've made our money back on this box. Really excited about all of the hits. I'm gonna put so many of those Ugin things and the Eldrazi for sure. Hey, it's a White of the Reliquary, little zombie knight with vigilance, and he gets buffed for creature cards in your graveyard and a Triton Wave Breaker. Oof, I thought that was gonna be something really nice. Yeah, but it's just shiny. Although this looks super cool. I do like that the foil and just a regular 4-art lands as well, but they have the Eldrazi Titans on them. So I'm going to try to only run those inside of my Eldrazi deck. My 5-colored Eldrazi deck, not the normal colorless ones. That would be silly. But I think maybe like 1 or 2 of each in that deck do make sense. Probably more like 1 than 2, but... All right, we are down to our last 3 packs. This is our 3rd pack here. 3rd from the end pack. Yeah, really good box so far. The last pack here, and then we have our little display pack here for 36th. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there is a bird going ham outside. I don't know if my microphone is picking it up, but bird is as excited as I am about the contents of this box. Monstrous Vortex. We haven't hit a lot of these retro frame cards. Ooh, a foil Breya, Ethereum Shaper. Cool. I guess they have Ethereum out there in the Magicverse too. Nice. Wonder if it's spiking in price as much as our Ethereum is. Hey, and a double hit here. We got Breya and we have Imscure Iron Eater. Oh, this is one of those Thopter ones. Sacrifice 2 artifacts and it does a bunch of random things, which is always fun. And it's 5. Oh, it's 4 colors, just missing green. And our last pack. Oh, we're even opening up our little display pack. This is pack number 36. All right, things I would be really happy to get in this pack. The Flipwalker Cat Dude. Super happy. If I can get an Ulamog, would be super happy. Or if I can just complete my 5 fetch lands with a Polluted Delta, would be extremely happy as well. So let's see what we can get here. A Legion Leadership, which is a Legion Stronghold on the other side. Here we go. Arena of Glory, and we did not get there. But this is a pretty solid card for draft at least. Too bad we're not playing draft. Okay, and that is the packs. All right, let's go through some of our bigger hits. The pile of rares is just gonna stick in the back for now, but let's check out what we got. Flare, we got a 6, which is just a rare and not a mythic. I thought that was a mythic. A Flare of Duplication. We got a Kalia of the Vast, Wooded Foothills, Flooded Strand, a Retro Bloodstained Mire, and a Windswept Heath. This is a super solid lineup here. And then we have the Flipwalker Rao, Quickcaster Mage Dude, and we have a Nadu. We also have 2 Ugin's Labyrinths and an Ugin's Binding. These are gonna go crazy in my Eldrazi deck, and we pulled our own Eldrazi as well, Emrakul. This has been an absolutely amazing box for me. an Eldrazi player. Extremely excited to get these into my Eldrazi deck ASAP. Commander Night coming up tomorrow, Tuesday, and I'm going to be playing all of these in my deck. And I cannot wait for that. Stay tuned for the month from now video. If you're watching this a month from now, then you know you're already on the video and you're able to see the prices, but I'm gonna lock it in. My prediction's gonna be a 30% drop from today to next month. If we get less than that, I will be extremely pumped. Kind of what I'm expecting. Alright guys, so it's Future Jack here, back again. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, but let's check out what the total value was. We are now sitting at only $248.23 of total value, as opposed to over 400. That is a 40% drop. Absolutely crazy. That's what 1 month does. That's what happens when you have a new set. Let's check out some of the top card prices. So here's the top 15 or so cards here, and you can see across the board everything has dropped, except for Flage. Flage doubled in price, but outside of that, everything has dropped, even the big hitters like the Ugin's Labyrinth and everything. Alright, so what did we learn from this? We learned that if you want to buy cards, wait a month. Don't buy immediately out of the gate. Prices will be possibly more than 30%, maybe even 40%, like it was for this Modern Horizons 3 set, higher than what you would expect a month after. If you plan on selling though, you definitely need to sell fast. Anyway, we're going to do a lot more of these types of videos going forward with other sets. I'm really excited to see if this holds true across all sets or not. If you guys like this type of stuff, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Peace, and see you guys in the next one.